Have you wondered what it really takes to start something online from scratch? Forget all the high life success stories that you've seen just for a moment. In this video, we're going to talk about the very first, often clumsy, steps I have taken to building an online presence. We'll talk about the tiny wins and the challenges that most creators face but don't really show you, at least from what I've seen. And trust me, I've seen a lot in the past 42 days. So why am I doing this? Why this whole make money online project? Well, first off, I had some spare time. And I don't want to spend it just sitting on the couch or playing video games. While I have the time and energy, I want to set myself up for the future. More and more people are using the internet. The younger generation is all online, and I know there are ways to make money here. I want to explore those methods, and as I do, I'll share what works, what doesn't, how you can get set up, what you need to do, all of it. If you're also interested in learning how to make money online, then you're in the right place. How long will it take? I don't know. How many different methods will I try? I don't know. But I am here for the long run. My experiment started 42 days ago on August 18th, 2025. My only thought at the beginning was to grow an online presence. So I started with YouTube and Instagram. Was this the right idea? We'll have to see. Honestly, I didn't know what to do or where to start. All I'd seen on YouTube was creators talking about making thousands of dollars on various different platforms. I don't know what's real. So I decided to give it a go myself and see what works. So I decided to just give it a go and learn for myself. My early videos weren't the best. They're all sitting under 100 views. Now, most of them are breaking that mark, which is progress. I'm improving, but there's still room for more. And that's part of learning. Eventually, this online presence will mean that I can show you real ways of making money online, with evidence of how to get there. I want to be a channel for people who are trying to make a life for themselves online, achieving that Friday feeling every day, including freedom, choice, and flexibility. My first few days, even weeks, were confusing. I decided on Instagram and YouTube. But what was next? What strategy? I researched and came up with a list, but then came option paralysis. What was I going to try first? And with what platform? So many questions and so many options. Currently, here's what I'm using. I record with my Samsung A56. It's actually very good. Gives me good video and good sound and never dies. I don't have a phone stand, so I've made a makeshift stand here. I'm quite tall, so I had to be a little bit creative with how I built this. You're actually sitting on top of a shelf and on top of a box. I also have two lights here that I think helps with the picture. The first win for me was being able to post a video every single day for the first few weeks. That felt like a huge accomplishment and a win because that meant that I was able to follow my strategy. Some of those early videos were awful though. The sound balance was completely off. I looked uncomfortable. The time it took to record was worrying, but it was mostly fun. If you want change, you need to work for it. Even 15 minutes a day is 15 minutes closer to what you're trying to achieve. And those 15 minutes, they add up. Every comment, every piece of feedback helps me immensely. For example, My first customer on Redbubble shared their thoughts about it with me. The price was good, shipping worked, but there were additional costs due to taxes. Now I looked this up on Redbubble, and they say that they can give you a refund for those taxes that you pay for, which is something I'm testing and communicating with Redbubble as we speak. This may be second guess my Redbubble store, as it depends on the country you order from, but also where the items are being shipped from. The best thing about this experiment is seeing that you are supportive of my journey, even if you just watched 10 seconds. It means you're showing interest, and I'm smiling for every bit of it. I'm always battling imposter syndrome. Should I continue? Is this working? Am I up for this? The typical thoughts. But I'm pushing through, thinking that consistency will make me better. I'll find strategies that work, and I'll become smarter in my approach. With the tech, I struggled with video quality and sound quality early on. I was using Facebook Messenger to transfer videos from my phone to my computer, Canva to edit those videos. Sounds stupid now, right? Asking for help and learning, I quickly understood that it's best to transfer the videos onto my computer and edit those on a downloaded app. I'm currently using Microsoft's free Clipchamp app, video editing app, and it's working just fine. All the likes and comments show me that there are people out there who are supportive of my journey on this. These are super helpful for avoiding imposter syndrome and helping me push on to the next video, the next task, or the next thing I want to learn. So they are huge for motivation. My immediate goal is to get people to view my website and get some feedback on that. Do you like the look? Does it work as you expect? What's missing? I'm also still pushing for more followers and subscribers. I want 10 more followers on my Instagram account and 2 more subscribers to my YouTube account this week. I want to make it clear that this experiment is about documenting what's going on, not just showing the polished outcome. I want to share all the steps I'm taking to get to where I want to be. So, a call to action for you. Have you started something online before? What have you done to engage people around you or get support from the people around you? What were the first steps that you took to start that? Are you working towards something else today? What did your first steps look like when you're working towards your goal? What is something that you tell yourself that you need to make sure that you do? Share them in the comments. I finally decided to give making money online a chance because I found myself laying on the couch, watching TV or playing video games. I asked myself, what can I do instead? Get another job? Create my own? Work towards something I want to do? That's when it clicked. Let me spend time learning how to make money online like everyone else seems to be doing, but without investing upfront money. So the only risk is my time. My biggest fear in the beginning was, what would people think? 6 weeks in, I don't really care much about that anymore. Now I'm asking myself, what can I do to better share my message and engage with more of the people that are watching these videos? I started by testing Canva for edits, as it was recommended many places, but quickly found out that it wasn't what I needed for video editing. The free version was slow, clunky, and it dropped my video quality. Transferring via Facebook Messenger didn't help either. I then explored Microsoft's Clipchamp, which I've been using since week 2. Though the free version here as well has its limitations. For social media, I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube. I've tried Instagram's own editing app, but I'm not a big fan of editing on my phone. And it's not feasible for long-form videos either. I find it faster and easier on the computer. My first gig is creating short form videos on Instagram and YouTube. I thought it would be simple to find an audience who would be interested in my experiment, get them on board, and let their engagement guide me. Growing my online presence shouldn't be too hard, and I'll make money once I have enough followers and subscribers. 6 weeks in, I'm not there yet, but I'm learning new things through the time and effort. I also opened an online print-on-item store, Redbubble, and I've had 2 sales on there. My first actual money. On Redbubble, I create designs to be printed on coffee cups, t-shirts, caps, and magnets, just to mention a few. At first, my video results weren't super impressive, but they taught me a lot. I realized I needed to spend more time getting good at creating videos, figuring out what makes people engage, and just basically making them better quality. Even though that has been going on, my online presence has slowly been growing, which is great and exciting. But the whole idea generation, script writing, and editing has eaten up a whole lot more than that 1 hour a day that I told myself that I'd be spending learning about new strategies on how to make money online. I really need to sort out this imbalance so I can focus more on income strategies rather than pumping out videos, even though they're both sort of connected. One of you viewers actually commented this on one of my shorts: stop making videos and get to work. That comment made me realize this imbalance, so thank you. I'm looking to do more than just videos. What else could I try? I think it's important to provide value. Why are you spending your time watching my videos? I need to make sure that your time is well spent watching my content and watching my adventure. I want to create an interest from your side and maybe even an itch for you to try to want to help me on my journey. We can all be part of this together. If I find a successful way of making money online, you know I'm going to share it with you. And I would have shown exactly how to get there by documenting everything along the way.